How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another Madden NFL 25 franchise video. We got our next team here, AFC. It is the Bills, Buffalo Bills. 5 seasons, injuries on, not to be realistic. If you say name wrong, say name wrong. It's a video game at the end of the day. Don't take it too seriously. We're just have some fun and bag on EA. Leave a like, subscribe, and join the content. Comment down below some more videos. Go to social play, second channel, and main channel down below in the description, as well as the rules. And that's it. And yeah, we've got, after this team, 4 more. So let's do today, see what we can do today, and try to win with Bills. All right, so let's going to take a look at the roster here. As you can see, we've got ourselves Josh Allen. Obviously, that's should be our quarterback for the video. Cook, Davis, and Johnson at the halfback spot. And by the way, we're starting from the regular, the beginning of preseason, so we're pretending that, you know, real-life football didn't happen, but we all know it did. So yeah, Reggie Gilliam, fullback, Curtis Samuel, Khalil Shakir, Valdez Scantling is your top 3 receivers. Dalton Kincaid, tight end. Also, Knox is backing him up, too. Deion Dawkins, left tackle. Left guard, David Edwards. Connor McGovern, center. Cyrus Torrance, our right guard. Right tackle is going to be Spencer Brown. Left end, Greg Russo. Right end is Von Miller. Ed Oliver, top defensive tackle. We also have Daquan Jones. Balin Spector, left outside linebacker, middle linebacker, Nicholas Morrow, Bernard as well. Right outside linebacker, Matt Milano. Johnson, Douglas, Benford, top 3 corners. Free safety, Bishop. Strong safety, Taylor Rapp. Kicking is Bass, punting is Martin. That's the team. I'm going to take a look at picks to see if we can make a trade for a left outside linebacker. Because we desperately need a better left outside linebacker. So we're going to see if we can maybe try to finagle a move now, because we're trying to compete. We do have extra 4th, some extra 6th. No 5th or 7th, but then we have all of our picks after that. So I'm probably not going to trade by firsts this year, so I'll probably go a little bit through the draft, but I might just throw 2 firsts, try to get a really good left outside linebacker here. So let's see what's out there in the trade market, see who's going to give me something, and we'll go from there. All right, a done deal here with the Chargers. Joey Bosa, 4th, 5th, 2 6th, and a 7th round pick this year. I'm trying to get 2 firsts and 2 seconds future pick. So welcome from the Chargers. So thank you very much. That does improve our defense a little bit, so I like that. And if we go to the improved team, we'll just see if there's anybody else that maybe want to sign for the season. Obviously, we'll have to worry about extensions and stuff at that mid-season point. Any left guards out there we could pick up. I think we're fine there. Right guard, what do we have? Nothing. Right outside linebacker, obviously, had some injuries, but we'll see if we want to pick up anyway. Pick up Zach Cunningham, I guess. Just get another linebacker. Might as well for this season. Zach Cunningham, we'll throw him like a little 1-year deal. Get him on the active roster. Should help us out. But other than that, I think that's it for the team, right? Unless there's anybody here that we want to add. We could hide. I mean, I should, right? Well, throw Hyde. Throw Hyde a contract. Why not? Get him an extra free safety. Improve the defense. So that's it for me. I'll see you guys at the midseason point. We should be pretty good. I don't see why the Bills can't make the playoffs. Unless injuries, obviously. All right, so the team is 3-4. I thought it would be a little bit better. You can see the rankings. We've got the rankings we're good at. We're pretty good at. The rankings we're bad at. We're pretty bad at. Sitting at 3-4. I mean, it's not a great AFC, so maybe a good second half of the season we can slip into the playoffs. But I'm not a big fan of the start. So let's take a look at the stats and see what the story is. Josh Allen, 1,801 yards, 10 TDs, 5 interceptions, 60% completion percentage, 97.4 pass rating. I'd like it to be a little bit better, but I mean, it's okay. I mean, James Cook, 286, 1 TD, 180, and 7 from Allen. Ray Davis, 45 and 1. Receiving wise, Shakir, 537, 2 TDs, 473, 1 from Curtis Samuel. Marcus Valdez Scantling, 326, 4 TDs, 318, 2 from Dalton Kincaid. All right, I might move Dawson Knox, or one of Knox or Kincaid. I feel like I don't need both tight ends. I don't feel like I need that. Dawkins with 6 sacks, couple has 2, 1 from Torrance. Defensively, Morrow with 43 tackles, 40 from Douglas, Bernard, and Johnson, 30 apiece, 28 from Bosa and Benford, Hyde and Oliver, 23. And then you got Russo and Rapp, 19, and then Jones there with 18. The sacks, 5.5 from Russo, Bosa, 4.5, 4 from Jones, 3.5 from Oliver. A couple guys with 1.5 sack there from Hyde. And just 2 interceptions as a team. It's a little low. But you can see the kicking, punting, and I meant to show you the kick return and punt return. It doesn't really matter, but here it is in case you're curious. All right. I'm going to do some extensions. I'm going to look for a trade. Trade one of my tight ends for a different position of need. I think that makes the most sense. Don't have much cap room, so trying to re-sign guys doesn't really make the most sense at this juncture. But, I mean, I'll still throw contracts at these guys and see if they re-sign. So, I mean, there you go. Douglas re-signed. I mean, that's pretty much about the only guy I could re-sign right now. Again, because of that cap. So, it's fine. Let's try to see if we can make a trade then. I might move either Kincaid or Knox, one of them, just to see if we can maybe improve at a different position. All right, Christian Watson, 4th, 5th, 7th this year. We're trading away 2/3, 2/4, and a 5th round pick in 2026 as well. And Dawson Knox. So, yeah, we get a different position of need and some extra picks this year. So, we're getting a lot of young guys to then build up for future seasons. But let's just see how we do the rest of this season. Hopefully, we can maybe turn it around. If we can't, I mean, I guess then we'll have a high draft pick. But, you know, I think this team should be able to compete. But if not, no worries. I don't know why we're saying we're rebuilding. I mean, I guess we are rebuilding technically, but still. Let's advance to the playoffs and see if we can have a great second half of the season. All right, so we ended up going 9-8. Didn't make the playoffs, unfortunately. You can see the rankings there. Missed out just barely. Ironically, the Chargers made it. Makes sense, I guess. Shout out to EA. Let's look at the stats and see what the story is. I mean, Josh Allen ended up doing all right. 4,501 yards, 33 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 70% completion percentage, 104.9 passer rating. Rush-wise, Cook, 62, 4 TDs, 541 and 13 from Allen. I mean, that's pretty good. 196 from Ray Davis. Receiving-wise, Shakir, 1,140 yards, 10 TDs. Curtis Samuel, 1,040 and 4. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, 906 and 8. Watson, 788 and 7. 709 and 6 there from Dalton Kincaid. I mean, it's all right, I guess. You got your sacks allowed. Dawkins, 15. That's a lot. And a few guys here with 4. See the tackles, 95 from Bernard, Morrow with 86, 76 from Douglas, 63 from Benford, Bosa, 62, 61 from Johnson, Greg Russo, 58, 51 from Rapp, 50 from Ed, 46 from Hyde, and it just dips from there. You can see 17.5 sacks from Greg Russo. That's impressive. 13 from Joey Bosa, 9 from Jones, Ed Oliver, 7.5, 2 from Von Miller, Morrow, 1.5, 1 from Hyde, and a half sack there from Bernard. Interceptions, 4 from Johnson, 3 from Bosa, and a bunch of guys with 1. Kicking, punting, kick return, punt return. All right. So obviously to make the playoffs, that's all right. We do have 4 more seasons. Hopefully next year we'll make it. I don't know why we didn't make it. We were only 9-8, but the question is, how well will we be able to do in the offseason to improve the team, and what kind of cap situation we're looking like? That's the real question. We have a lot of picks though, so that's good. And, yeah, let's advance on and see who wins the Super Bowl and go to the offseason. In recap, Cowboys, Ravens. Ravens beat the Cowboys. Madubuike was the Super Bowl MVP. Patrick was NFL MVP. Andy Reid, Coach of the Year. Rasheed Rice, Offensive Player of the Year. Defense Player was Aiden Hutchinson. Malachi Corley, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defense Rookie of the Year, Jared Verse. Jets, Rams, respectively. All right, off-season time. All right, so it gets a little bit tricky here because we're way over the cap. We do have an option on Elam. We're going to accept it. Now, the thing is that everybody else here, I mean, there's some guys that I guess we could keep. I mean, there's not too much of a priority to keep really any of these guys, but I do want to have enough money and flexibility. So, can we restructure contracts? I don't know. And even if, well, I'm sure we can, but I don't know how much money we'll be able to free up. We'll see, but, yeah, it may not be enough. Well, but we're gonna redo it. We're gonna do it anyway, so that way we free up money. All right, so I did free up some money. I'm gonna let all these guys just kind of test. It's fine with me. We have a lot of picks, so I'll try to see if we can make a couple signings. If we want to add anybody, you know, nothing major, but just a couple guys to the team, free agency, and then we have the draft. That's where we're gonna get our bread and butter. So we'll look at free agency if anybody's here that's interesting to me. I mean, there's maybe a couple players we can go after. Cooper would be nice, but he's too expensive. So let me look and see if we can add to the squad. I'll let you guys know who we signed. At free agency, I'm going to show you guys what we did. Nothing crazy. But we made a couple signings. We got Xavier Woods, strong safety, and we got Elijah Moore, Another wide receiver. So, not bad. Now we're going to go to the draft. I'll show you guys who we pick. And then we'll go on to the second season. Okay, so we're about to enter the draft here. We have pick 15. We're going to skip ahead to it and see who we're going to select. We might as well just go with the best talent available, possibly. Best I can get. So let's see who's out there. I do need to go. Actually, I do need a left guard, but there isn't any here. So I might go with Rashard Webb. Right tackle. Could work. Defensive tackle. Any defensive tackles out there we want? Keith Pryor, Damian Griffey. No, I'm just gonna go with Rashard Webb. I don't know if I've ever taken him. I might have taken him, but we're gonna take him now. So we're gonna get him with our pick. I feel like it's a pretty solid pick. You know, just another O-line guy, another tackle. So yeah, let's advance on and see who else we can take. I'll show you guys the recap. All right, so let's look at the recap, and as you can see, here's who else we got for the squad. We actually made some good picks. We got a left guard, which is Shelton Malone. We got Kenny Hodges, another right guard. So that's big. We actually did a really good job in the draft, I'd say, especially in the first 4 rounds. We got some great players that could help us contribute. So I like the moves we made. I think next year we should be able to make the playoffs. So let's head on to the second season and look at the roster and try to make the playoffs. Here it is, roster time. Let's look at it. So as you can see, the Bills, we have Josh Allen, of course, quarterback, and Jose Allen. Wow. Jose Allen. Crazy. Back up, halfbacks, we got Cook and Davis. Just 2 guys, but then obviously fullbacks have Gilliam and also Sean LaPierre, I guess. Wide receivers, Shakir, Watson, Moore, top 3 wide receivers. Curtis Samuel's also up there, too. Okay. Dalton Kincaid, tight end. Left tackle's going to be Dawkins. Left guard, David Edwards. Center's going to be Connor McGovern. Right guard, Kenny Hodges. Spencer Brown will be our right tackle. Left end's going to be Greg Russo. Right end's going to be Von Miller. So left end and right end, as you saw. Defensive tackle, Ed Oliver is going to be your starting guy. Left outside linebacker, Joey Bosa. Middle linebackers, we've got Bernard as our top guy. Right outside linebacker, Matt Milano. Corners, Johnson, Douglas, Benford, top 3, which is pretty good. Free safety, Hyde. Strong safety, Woods. Kicking is Bass. Punting is Sam Martin. And, yeah, we're kind of depleted with picks now. But that's all right. We can always defer up if we want to get picks. But it doesn't matter. I feel like this team's going to be pretty good. Let's see how good we're going to be. We got some trade offers for Elijah Moore. We're going to review them. But I'm not going to trade him. Tyron Hooper, nope. Or Hopper, rather, not Hooper. And then, what do we have here? Same thing? Oh, we have more. Okay. Cedric Gray. Nope. Not doing it. So this is going to be the team. I'll see you guys at the midseason point. I feel like this year we should be able to make the playoffs. Hopefully we do. Let's see what EA thinks. Okay, so here we are. And yes, we are a better team. 5-2 this year. You can see the standings. Very nice. You see the rankings. Also pretty good as well. I like it. And also, yeah, we should be able to make playoffs in the AFC East for 3 games above everybody. Yeah, this season, pretty weak division. So if we look at the standings, not the standings, so we already saw that. So now we're going to look at the stats. Let's take a look and see how we're doing. So Josh Allen's having a solid year. 15 TDs, 3 interceptions, 107 pass rating, 67% completion percentage, 1,535 yards. In terms of the rush, 303 and 1 TD from Allen. Cook, 270 and 5, 61 and 1 from Davis. Shakir, 24. Okay, well, not too much on the rush there, honestly, from those guys. Let me just double check here. I'm just going to go to the standings real quick. But anyways, yeah. What do we have here? What do we have here? What do we have here? We have Shakir, 410, 6 TDs, 326 and 1 from Watson, 271 and 3 from Kincaid, Moore with 239 and 4. The blocking, you can see there, 4 from Edwards on sacks allowed, a couple guys with 3, Brown 2, a couple guys with 1. Sack allowed. Matt Milano, 40 tackles, a couple guys here with 35, 29 from Benford, Douglas 25, a couple guys 22, 21 from Woods, 20 from Carter, Russo, 19 from Bosa, Rapid 11. 5 sacks from Ed. A couple guys 3, 2.5 from Milano, 1.5 from Russo, and a couple guys with a half sack. Interceptions, a couple guys with 2, and several guys with 1. giving you 8 interceptions as a team so far. You got your kicking, your punting, your kick and punt return right there. Now, I don't know if we're going to have money until we restructure contracts. So going to negotiate is going to be a little bit difficult. We do probably have some guys that are up for negotiations. But like I said, we can't get you. Greg Russo, got to keep him around. Cook. Ooh, yeah, there's a lot of talent here that's expiring. Kincaid's got an option. Okay. So, this is the team for now. Let's see how we fare in advance. See if we can make the playoffs. We should be able to. Okay, so we got Jacksonville in the playoffs here in wild card match. So 12-5, good season. Good season for us. Didn't get the bye, but it's okay. So yeah, Jacksonville, they actually have a really good rankings compared to us. Way better than ours. But yeah, well, listen, we have the talent advantage. We're the home team. So hopefully we play well. But let's look at the stats before we get into all of that. Sorry for my neck. I know I keep doing this. My neck is killing me. I gotta stop doing it, but you know. Anyways, Josh Allen, 3,086 yards. He's got 29 TDs, 4 interceptions, 108.8 passer rating, 68% completion percentage. He also has 694 and 10 TDs on the rush. My leading rusher, 680 and 10 from Cook. That's pretty funny. It's really funny, actually. Shakir, 1,092 and 11 TDs on the receiving end. Watson, 741 and 2, 704 and 8 from Moore. Kincaid, 683 and 4 TDs. Dips from there. Sacks allowed, 8 from Edwards, 6 from McGovern, 5 from Torrance, a couple guys with 4, 3 from Dawkins, 2 from Van Pran Granger. And then we have Milano leading the team in tackles with 91, 86 from Bernard. Douglas, 79, 66, 67 there from Xavier Woods. Teron Johnson, 66, 63 from Russo. 60 from Hyde. Benford, 56, 55 from Oliver. 53 from Carter. Joey Bosa, 42. How about sacks? 14.5 there from Russo. Ed Oliver, 12.5. Joey Bosa, 6.5. 5 from Miller. 3.5 from Carter. Milano and Bernard, 2.5 apiece. 4 interceptions from Johnson. 3 from Milano and Douglas. A few guys at 2. And then 1 there from Bernard. And you have your kicking, your punting, your kick return, and your punt return. Awesome stuff. Now, can we beat the Jaguars and advance to the wildcard match? Or from the wildcard match to the divisional? Well, we're going to find out right now. So let's hop on the Super Sim and see what happens. All right, so here we are. Hopping on into the Super Sim. Let's see how we fare. Super Sim, we're going to fast forward to the end of the game. Let's do it. First quarter, Jacksonville takes an early lead. We get 3 points back. They're going to take a 14-3 lead, but we're going to go into the half only down. Oh, actually, never mind. We're down 15. Now we're getting absolutely blown out. Okay, 28-14, 31-14, 31-21. Can we get a stop? We can't. And this game looks like it's over. 30-28. Yep, they're going to get the first downs. That was our final timeout. 2-yard rush, Christian Kirk. And they could just kneel. 3rd and 10. They're going to go backwards here. Yep, and that's it. 38-28. Shout out to us for losing in the wild card match. I love that. I love when we don't play well and lose to the Jaguars in the wild card match. It's my favorite feature of the game. Defensively, could have been better. I feel like our offense was okay, but the defense was kind of blah. A little blah. His first half offense was blah too, but all right. Well, we got 3 more seasons. Was not a fan of this season, I'll tell you that much. All right, Ravens and 49ers. Ravens beat the 49ers. Lamar Jackson, Super Bowl MVP. Mahomes was the NFL MVP. Kyle Shanahan, Coach of the Year. Lamar Jackson, Offense Player of the Defense Player. There's Aiden Hutchinson again. Travis Hunter, Offensive Rookie of the Cowboys. Packers, Byron Barker, Corner, Defensive Rookie of the Year. All right, off season. Let's try to see if we can improve the team. We have a lot of cap room, so that's interesting, considering. So we should be able to re-sign these guys. I mean, there really shouldn't be a problem re-signing all of you and then restructuring contracts to free up some more money. You know what I mean? That's most likely what's going to happen here. And plus, I'm probably going to run out of money as well. Christian Watson, I'd like to keep him around if we can. So hopefully this does it. for you. Yep, very good. Joey Bosa. Ooh, we got to keep you around too, friend. All right, we're kind of nearing that that cap though. That I don't want to be near. Okay, I'm glad you're excited. All right, so yeah, we're gonna free up some money, try to re-sign some of these other guys, and you know, we'll see what we can get. All right, so if you guys here want to test, I could franchise tag, but honestly, we'll just let them test. We have a lot of money. I might restructure just a few more guys that we just signed. So we're going to have even more money then to play around with in free agency to try to get some guys back and restructure contracts. And, you know, try to sign some names. It was a good class. Ooh, there's some talent here for sure. All right, yeah, there's some talent. Okay, time to get to work. Let me do it. All right, I want to say we have a fantastic free agency. And we did. It's fantastic. Joe Thuney coming over, and Isaiah Pacheco as well. So a couple Chiefs. Get Kendall Fuller as well. Pace Jr., mid linebacker. Got a free safety, Malik Hooker, kind of a transition player, but still upgrade. And then Taki as a backup outside linebacker. So great free agency. Now again, we don't have a lot of picks, so whatever we do in the draft, we do in the draft. We just get a couple guys to add to the team. Hopefully guys develop, but this is great. This is looking like a good season next year. All right, so let's look at the recap here. We're going to view it. Just a couple picks here that we made, late picks, quarterback and a cornerback. That's about it. Let's head on to the third season and see how this team fares. The third season, let's look at the roster. I must say it looks pretty good. So Josh Allen, obviously, as our quarterback. Halfbacks, now we got Isaiah Pacheco. James Cook's the second back, and then Ray Davis back to third back. Reggie Gilliam, fullback. Wide receivers, Moore, Watson, and Coleman. Tight end, we've got Dalton Kincaid. Left tackle, Deion Dawkins. Left guard's Joe Thuney. Center's going to be Connor McGovern. Right guard, Kenny Hodges. Right tackle, Spencer Brown. Left end's going to be Greg Russo. Right end's going to be AJ. We've got defensive tackle, Ed Oliver. Left linebacker, Joey Bosa. Middle linebacker, Pace Jr. Right outside linebacker, Milano. Corners, Fuller, Johnson, Douglas. Top three. Free safety, Hooker. Wrong safety, Xavier Woods. And we got kicking. We need to get a kicker, I guess, and a punter. Didn't realize we needed that. So let's just sign one. One or two. Well, we're going to sign two, actually. So we go to free agents. I'm sure there's a kicker and a punter we can get. Staring me right in the face, Logan Cook. Sure. And then he'll be our punter, and then our kicker will be Daniel Carlson. Works for me. So that's going to be the squad. I think it's great. In terms of picks, I don't think I'm going to make a trade yet, but I do have a notion of who I'd want to trade for and what. But I'm gonna wait, I think, till the offseason because maybe we'll just do it a free agency. But obviously, I want a top tier wide receiver out in this team. I don't know who that guy would be, but I'm gonna think. I mean, I guess you could look for one now. Just the problem is obviously the cap room's a little bit little iffy. I mean, DJ Moore wouldn't work. I mean, I could look, but yeah, it's probably not gonna be this season. It'd be a top guy, I guess. It could be somebody that's like pretty good. Honestly, like Marvin Harrison Jr. would be perfect. Marvin Harrison Jr. would be actually perfect. I don't think I can get him, but if I threw 2 first-round picks, Cardinals, we're gonna get Marvin Harrison Jr. here, guys. We'll throw a 3rd-round pick in 2028, and I'll throw a 2nd-round pick in 2029, and then I'll also take just a few more picks for the 2027 draft, just so we can round out the team, Mr. Cardinals. I mean, I would appreciate that if you can do that for me. Yeah, throw a 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. That should get the job done. And okay, it doesn't quite get the job done, so I'll get rid of the 5th, and I'll get rid of the 7th. Okay, I'll keep the 7th, and I'll get rid of the 6th. Okay, I'm going to put the 5th and the 6th back on there. I'll give you an extra 2nd And then you can also give me your 3rd round pick this year. And I think that'll get the job done. All right, I'll throw you a 7th round pick this year. Okay, I'll throw you our 6th. Okay, so this is why I don't show you guys the trades. I'll throw you my 6th. That's it. You're going to accept it. There we go. Done deal. Marvin Harrison Jr. is now on my team. You see the trades we did there. Pretty solid. I like it. I think that's a great pickup for us. So I'm good now. Now I'm happy with the team. Let's head on to the midseason. This team should be in the running for the best team in the NFL. 6-1. It's pretty good. And we just lost it. We could be 7-0 if we didn't lose by 3 to the friggin' Packers. But this team is great. Offensively great. Defensively pretty solid, but, not as great as our offense. But that's okay. We're playing really well. Let's try to keep it up. Stats on the season. Let's take a look at them. So, yeah, Josh Allen, good season so far. 1,720 yards, 16 TDs, 5 interceptions, 113.6 passer rating, 73% completion percentage, 510-7 from Pacheco, 286-6 there from Allen. There's Cook. Okay. Receiving-wise, 499, 6 TDs from Coleman. Marvin Harris Jr., 444-5. Elijah Moore, 294-3. Dalton K, 260. Pretty good stuff. In terms of blocking, pretty solid. McGovern with 4 sacks allowed, 3 from Dawkins, 2 from Brown. So only 9 as a team. 52 tackles from Milano, 34 from Pace Jr., Russo, and Benford, 30 apiece. 20 and 8 from Hooker and Johnson. Carter, 25, 24 from Fuller, 21 from Bosa, 20 from Woods. Ed with 12. Sacks, 5 from Russo, 3.5 from Bosa, 2.5 from Carter, 1 from Milano, Pace Jr., and Ed Oliver, half sacks each. In terms of interceptions, Pace Jr., Benford, 2, 1 from Fuller and Woods. So, yeah, the defense could be a little bit better. Just a little bit. I like to be improved. Carlson, kicking, punting for Cook, and you kick and punt return. All right. Yeah, if we could improve a little bit on the defense, that would be great. That's why we kind of lost last year. So, please be better. The question is, can we win the NFC... The AFC, not NFC, sorry. Can we win the AFC? That'd be great. We are over the cap, so this is not possible signing these guys right now until we restructure. And, yeah, Harrison's got an option, so it's totally fine. And that's it. Yeah, this is the 3rd season? Yeah, 3rd season, so... Should be able to make the playoffs. Hopefully can get a bye. That would be beneficial for us. And we got ourselves the bye. 15-2. Great season for the Bills. It made sense. I figured this team would be really good. And if we look at the stats, that'll also just prove it to me even more. Josh Allen had a great season. You could see the stats there. They're wonderful. Rush-wise, Pacheco, 1,125 yards, 12 TDs. 606-10 from Allen. Cook there as well, 152-2. To make sure it is not frozen. The capture card. Keon Coleman, 96-11 TDs. 842-6 from Kincaid. Harrison Jr. missed a game. 826-9 TDs. 819-8 from Elijah Moore. Watson, 395-5. And Pacheco's even up there. Where is our tight end? Oh, Kincaid is right here. I was like, where is he? I don't know why. I just kind of forgot he was there. Dawkins, 6 sacks. A couple guys with 5. Few guys with 1 on the blocking. So that's pretty good. Milano, 120 tackles, 80 from Benford, 82 from Pace Jr., 73 from Johnson. Russo, 63. Same thing with Fuller, 60 from Hooker and Woods. Oh, well, Hooker at 63. Oh, they all had 63. Hooker with 63, 60 from Woods, Bosa for the 842 from Oliver. Dips from there. 16 sacks from Greg Russo, 6 from Bosa, 5 from Carter, 2.5 from Oliver. Vaughn, Pace Jr., 1.5, couple guys with 1. You get your interceptions, few guys with 2, and several guys with 1. And you have your kicking, punting, kick, and punt return as well. So we're automatically in the divisional, which is great. Let's see who we're playing against. And there's the rankings in the divisional. Steelers. You can see their rankings for ours. They actually have the advantage because their defense is amazing. Offensively, they got top rush yards, but worst against the pass yards, 21st on offensive points. We're 2nd and 5th in those categories. 4th in rush yards, 5th in opponent points per game. Our defense is pretty good, but there's obviously a lead. If they stop our offense, we're just going to make sure we stop theirs. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's hop onto the Super Sim and see if we can advance the AFC Championship game. Here we go, the divisional. Can we win? We are the home team, so this should be fun. We're going to fast forward to the end of the game and see what happens. I'm just going to jump forward here again to the end of the game. I just realized something. Stupid wires in the way. I'm trying to get it out of the way. So I'm going to do that now before I start simulating. Okay, here we go. Just going to get myself comfortable. We're up. Oh, we're not up 7-0. Up 2-0 to safety. Now we're down 7-2. Make it 7-5. Down 14-5. Second half only down by 2. Now we're down 9. Going to the fourth. We're down 2. Now down 5. Can we get a stop? Okay. 3rd and 15. We need to score here with 1:54. We're down 5. Got to get a first down. Let's see what Allen can do. Allen, don't get sacked. Okay, he's running it, and that's going to be... Is that a first? 4th and 1, almost. All right, well, we're going for it, obviously, because we kind of have to. And we're going to get it. All right, we got it. Down 5, clock is ticking. We're not calling the timeout. 1:24. Allen looking, finds... was that Dalton Kincaid? I think it was. 2nd down and 2. 1:20. We're down 5. Got to score a touchdown here to take the lead. Can we do it? Josh Allen will get ourselves a first down. And first and 10, we got to call a timeout there. We're 1 timeout left. 1:16 to go, which is, pretty solid. Stop screaming in my friggin' controller, Josh. And we're going to let the clock run. Not going to huddle here. Under a minute now. 2nd and 3. Fake run. Allen drops back. Throws it. End zone, but we have a penalty.
Pass interference.
And it is pass interference, because that would have been a touchdown. And that's going to be automatic 1st and goal on the opponent on the 1-yard line, too, which is pretty insane. So this is huge right here. Let's get into the end zone. And we do just that. And we take the lead. Let's go. 1-point game. I was like, that had to be a penalty. It's absolutely clutch. Dalton Kincaid. So who's number 77 if it's not Dalton? I don't know, but it doesn't matter. What matters is the juice. Wait, booth review. Oh, they may not have been in.
The previous play is under review.
Was he down? I thought he was in. Let's see. I thought he was in. What are they going to say? Oh, he wasn't. Oh, he was. Okay, I was going to say he was, right? Yeah. Okay, 2-point conversion. Let's get it. Josh Allen running it, and we will. Okay, perfect. So 47 seconds. Again, Pittsburgh has all their timeouts. They have to just get in a field goal range to tie the game. Let's try to prevent that from happening if possible. And they got a really good block there. Decent block, but didn't really go far. So with 43 seconds, 28-yard line, let's see if we can play enough defense to prevent them from getting into field goal range. They're going to fake run it here. A sack here would be great. We didn't get it. And, ooh, that is scary right there. Okay, Chris Boswell, 39-yard field goal, I guess, is the target. He can get there. 39-yard line, so... Oh, yeah, there it is. It's a great sack there from Ed Oliver, 2nd of the game, and they had to call a timeout. 3rd and 17, 34 seconds. Big right there. Big, big, big. Oh, do it again. Yes. 4th and 28. No huddle. This is basically going to be the final play. And that is short of a first down. And we are going to win this football game. The defense was able to clutch it up, and clutch it out. Shout out to the offense there, too, for scoring. And Josh Allen takes the knee. It was 2nd and 10, 4 seconds to go. They have 2 timeouts. So they have 1 more time after this. They're going to call another timeout. They are. Okay, 3rd and 11. And that's it. Honestly, if we wanted to be funny, we could call a timeout to take the knee. But we're not going to. So 4th and 12, and there it is. Win by 3, and we advance on to the conference championship. Close one, though. Very close one. Justin Fields. You see, Josh Allen, that drive, he needed that drive. So good thing he did it. We needed it. The next team, AFC Conference Championship. You can see their rankings compared to ours. They're a good team, but I feel like we're better in every aspect. Home and field advantage. Can we get to the Super Bowl here in our third season? Well, let's find out by going to the Super Sim. I'll see you once I'm in. Should be fun. Okay, here we are. Super Sim time against the Colts. Can we win? Let's find out. Jump forward to the end of the game. And we're going to be down 7-0 to start, but we're going to tie it up right there. Going to the second quarter, it's 10-7. We're going to make it 14-10. And going to the second half, we're going to be up by 7. We score first, go up 14. We get a stop. And going to the fourth quarter, we're up 21. We're up, yep, it's a blowout, 38-10. And we're going to win this football game and go to the Super Bowl in our third season, 38-10. As your Buffalo Bills are in the Super Bowl. Oh, boy. This is where it gets fun, baby. This is where it gets fun. Shout out to Josh Allen and the guys. Wow, look at that. Clayton Tune. I guess because Anthony Richardson, they took him out, I assume. Yeah, they took him. Oh, my goodness. They took him out. Either that or he got hurt. I think they just took him out. Yeah, oh, he got hurt. That's why, yeah, he got hurt. So easy blowout. Let's head on to the Super Bowl. Who we taking on? Let's find out. I almost accidentally assumed past the Super Bowl, but here we are. Dallas is who we're taking on. It's going to be a tough matchup. You see their ranks compared to ours. We have the advantage over them in everything except for pass yards. We're there third and we're fifth. They're fourth in offense points per game. We're second. Everything else we have the advantage in. We have the better defensive team, but they have the overall talent advantage. Better record. It should be fun. Let's hop on in, see if we can beat them. Go. Super Bowl in the third season. Can we get the job done? Can we finish it off with a win? It's a little 90s reminiscent. Alright. Let's go to the end of the game and see what happens. First blood, we'll go up 7-0. They're going to tie it up here. Going to the second quarter, 14-7 us. They tie it. We take the lead again. They tie it again. And we don't take the lead. Third quarter, they are going to give us the lead. Fourth quarter, we get a stop. Oh, yes. Okay. And they turned it over there. And we're up by 14, second and 7. First and 10. We're hopping on in because we are about to score another touchdown, potentially second and 8. We're definitely going to get another score. So this game is pretty much over. We're going to win the Super Bowl in our third season. With the talent we had, it makes a lot of sense. Third and 8 there. And we're going to go to the 2-minute warning. We'll run one more play and just kick a field goal and go up 17. And this game's already over, but shout out to the boys. Got the job done. Looks like it. But again, you never know. I guess miracles can happen. But I highly doubt it. And that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown for your Buffalo Bills. Elijah Moore got in. He forced his way in. He said, I'm getting in there. And he did. They might... No, they're not reviewing it. Okay, I thought maybe they review him, but... We get the extra point here, and yep, we're up by 21, and we don't need to watch the rest. I just wanted to show you guys that score, and that's it. I mean, if they score again, good for them, but it doesn't really matter. Like I said, this game is over. The minute 56, we're up by 21, so this should be a fairly easy win for us, and it is. So let's go to the end of the game, and that is all she wrote. 42-21, ladies and gentlemen, your Super Bowl champs are your Buffalo Bills third season. When this team, if we can keep it together, might be the team that I can get to win 2 Super Bowls with, at least in this video. I'm hoping we can. But yeah, we got the W. The boys are celebrating. They're throwing Gatorade. The confetti's falling from the sky. I think Super Bowl MVP will probably be Josh Allen. Yep, and I guess Dak got hurt. Yep, man, a little bit of luck on our side. Dak Prescott getting hurt. That's also helpful. Sucks to see, but hey, I'm used to getting hurt and getting screwed over. Now, EA knows my pain. All right, let's head on to the offseason recap and then try to see if we can get these guys to stay around and make the team better. Okay, so don't think we're going to make the team better. Way over the cap. Bills, we get our Super Bowl. Josh Allen, Super Bowl MVP. Hurts, NFL MVP. McDermott, Coach of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year, Jalen Hurts. DeMarcus Lawrence, Defensive Player of the Year. Broncos. Clark Mills, Vikings. Offensive Rookie of the Defensive Rookie. Ron Barkley, Dolphins. Okay. All season time. All right, so this team is expensive, but, you know, Harris Jr. obviously fifth year. We're going to accept it. I mean, other than that, I mean, there's not really here that's, like, too important to re-sign. But, you know, if we could free up money and re-sign him and also add more talent, I'm all game. So let me see if I can restructure some contracts. I should be able to. And if we could free up more money and add more talent, I don't see why this team can't continue to compete. So I was able to re-sign a few guys, but there's going to be some guys that are walking, like Milano. We're going to have to get a new kicker. Yeah, I mean, I can't really afford anybody in free agency. Strong safety, we don't have anymore, really. So, time to add some more talent. I'm probably going to do some trades, I guess. And, you know, try to get some... Oh, we do have some draft picks, actually. But, yeah, I'm going to see if I can maybe maneuver some more pieces here. And maybe get some more picks. Or, you know, try to get some cheaper guys that can maybe develop under our system. And then, obviously, just do the draft too. Done deal here with the Packers. I got Team Stewart, just a young, strong safety, 2 forwards, a 5th, 6th, 7th round pick. All right, a 3rd and 7th round pick to the Jaguars. We got Foster from them. All right, I tried to make some more trades, but unfortunately it just didn't work out. The game was like, oh, you're over the cap. So it is what it is. But yeah, we'll just go to the draft. I'll show you guys the recap. Try to add some more talent. I'm going to have the game just give me a kicker, I guess, unless I have I might have the money to sign one when the season starts, since, yeah, couldn't sign one, obviously, in free agency since over the cap. So let's see what we get in the draft. Show you the recap, then we're on to the 4th season. So here's the recap. I'll show you guys who we have picked up. You know, some good pieces, actually. Nice tight end. Receiver, a couple corners, another running back, and some linebackers just to add to the team. All right, so on the 4th season, I'll sign a kicker, and we'll get to simulating. I'm going to pick up here Fairbairn for a kicker, and that is it. So for the 4th season, the roster is looking pretty solid, as you can see right here. I think we should be another good season, hopefully. Josh Allen is still our quarterback. Halfbacks Pacheco, Cook, and Davis, top 3 guys. Fullback Reggie Gilliam. Wide receivers Harrison Jr., Moore, and Coleman, top 3 guys. Watson up there too. Tight end, we got Kincaid. Foster, left tackle. Left guard to be Thuney. Center, McGovern. Hodges at our right guard. Right tackle, Spencer Brown. Left end's going to be Greg Russo. Right end, AJ Empineza. Dwayne Carter, defensive tackle. Marshall's up there too. Joey Bosa still our left side linebacker. Middle linebacker, Pace Jr. Right side linebacker, Dorian Williams. And corners, Benford, Fuller, and Elam, top 3. Free safety, Hooker. Strong safety, Stewart. Kicking is Fairbairn. Punting is Cook. And that is what we have here for this 4th season. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are too. Can we get to the playoffs again? Hopefully. So we're sitting at 4-3 right now, which isn't bad. We are a chance to make the playoffs, I would assume. You see the rankings compared to the Patriots for this week. Still a great offense team. Defensively not that great, but still playing well. Let's take a look at the stats on the season. Josh Allen still playing pretty well. 14 TDs, 3 interceptions, 71% completion percentage, 112.5 passer rating, nearly 1,900 yards thrown for. Pacheco on the rush, he missed a game, 359, 6 TDs, 218 and 5 from Josh Allen. Cook, 113 and 3. It's pretty solid stuff. Receiving, Harrison Jr., 475, 3 TDs, 465 and 4 from Coleman. Elijah Moore, 414 and 2, 299 and 3 from Dalton Kincaid. Blocking, you can see 4 sacks allowed from Brown, 2 from Thuney, and a couple guys with 1. Pretty good blocking. Hooker leading the team in tackles with 39. Russo 34. 30 from Pace Jr. Jamal O'Neal 29. 27 from Benford. Stewart with 23. 21 from Fuller, and it dips from there. You got your sacks. 10 from Russo. 3 from Marshall. 1 from Overstreet. A couple guys with a half sack. 2 interceptions from Hooker and a bunch of guys with 1. And you have your kicking, punting, kick and punt return as well. Looking just like that. All right. And now it is time to see if we can make the playoffs. I hope if we can. But let's look at the negotiations. Cap room, obviously, little iffy, but you've got guys that are up for free agency, which should be fun. Web option as well. Nobody crazy. I feel like Josh Allen is a free agent, though, this season, too. But I don't know. Either way, we're just going to simulate to the playoffs, which is where we should be, hopefully. So I'll see you there. And like I said, hopefully in the playoffs. And just like that, we are in the playoffs. 10-7. Taking on the Jaguars. You can see the rankings compared to them. Should be a fun matchup. Before we get to that, though, let's look at the regular season stats in this 4th season. Josh Allen coming off a nice year. So you can see the stats there. He did a solid year. Rush-wise, 941-12 from Checo. Josh Allen, 5-1-7. I don't know why he's just so good at rushing, man. 156, 6 TDs from Cook. Receiving-wise, 1,110 yards, 10 TDs from Keon Coleman. Elijah Moore, 989-6. 965-6 from Harrison Jr. Dalton, 690-4. In terms of blocking, a couple guys with 7 sacks allowed, 4 from McGovern, 3 from Webb, a couple guys with 2, and then 1 there from Shelton Malone. Pace Jr., 84 tackles, 76 from Hooker. Stewart was 71, 64 from O'Neal, 63 from Gregg, 59 from Benford. Bishop, 56, 51 there from Fuller, 48 from Bosa. Dips from there. I see 19 sacks from Russo. That's pretty impressive. 5.5 from Bosa, 5 from Marshall, 2.5 from Carter, a few guys with 1, and a bunch of guys with half sack. A couple guys with 2 interceptions, and several guys with 1. You get your kicking. 69% for fair barn, of course. And you have your punting, kick, and punt return as well. Pretty good. I gotta stop doing that with my neck, man. I gotta get a new chair. Maybe it's a chair. Is it the chair? I don't know if it's the chair or not. I just don't know if I like sitting like this. But I just kind of have to, I guess. So bear with me. Alright, I'll see you guys at the Super Sim. Hopefully we can win this game. Alright, so here we go. We have ourselves a nice matchup right here. Should be fun. So, who is it going to be? It is going to be us on the road. So, can we win? That would be great. That would be great, wouldn't it be? It is 14-3. Now 17-4. Okay, we just took the lead. Now they took the lead back. We are down by 4 to go in the second half. It's a high-scoring affair. First blood goes to us in the second half. Okay, 31-28. Yeah, 30-28. All right, so interesting turn of events here. 2nd and 3, minute 42 to go. Get a first down here. They're going to start calling timeouts, I'd assume. A good stop right there. They call a timeout there. 3rd and 2, minute 39. Down 3. I mean, no, they're down 3. We're up 3. 3rd and 2. Let's get a first down, please. Okay, that was not good. That was really bad. All right, well, we're down. We're up 3. I keep saying down for some reason. All right, they're gonna call a fair catch, and at the 20-yard line, minute 30, pretty good punt. They're gonna go 80 yards to take the lead and tie the game. Maybe 55 yards. It's a lot of yardage. We keep them in bounds. 2nd and 7. Clock will run, so that's good tackle right there. See what Trevor Lawrence can do. That's a big. Oh, that's big. And that's a timeout right there. They're going to call it minute 3. They are very close to field goal range. Very close. Very, very close. Let's see if we can maybe halt them from doing that. Let's see if we can get a big defensive stop here. We cannot. And with 57 seconds, 2nd and 7. Jake Bates close to that target yard line to make a pretty deep kick. He's close to it. So we have to step up here on defense. And Lawrence escapes and somehow, some way, gets a first down. Okay, they're not calling a time. They're electing to run this one out here. And they are going to call timeout. Okay, if I'm them, I'm taking the field goal. And they're not going for it. They have no timeouts. So they're going for the win. I respect it. That could have been easily a sack and touchdown. Wow, that should have been a sack. Shout out to EA's piss poor sim engine. That should have been a sack. That should have been a sack. Oh, brother. All right, well, 3 timeouts, 23 seconds to go. Only got to score a touchdown to win it. Is it doable? Yes. Is it likely? Probably not. Probably not. Well, not a great run. 18 seconds. You got to go 72 yards. Again, it's possible. 3 timeouts. It is totally possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible. Not when you're throwing garbage like that. Josh Allen seems to like to do that for some reason. I don't know why. Let's stop doing that. Okay, that's actually pretty good. All right, 8 seconds. That's a good gain. That's a good gain right there. That's a good gain. Let's see if we can get one more pass timeout, then just go for the end zone. Okay, or just go for the end zone now. Oh, we got a flag. That's how to be a pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
Yes. First and goal. Oh my gosh, first and goal. We could actually win this game here. That's the second time in this video we've had that. Please. Josh Allen, Josh Allen. You gotta run it, buddy. You gotta throw it. What are we doing? What are we doing? That was our chance to win it right there. That was our chance to win it. That was our chance to win it. That's the second time in this video we had pass interference. Golly. I'm annoyed by that. I'm so annoyed by that. Jaguars almost blew that, though. Man, that would have been horrible if they lost, but they held on. That is frustrating. Very frustrating. Yeah, it was a high-scoring affair, especially in that first half. We got one more season, so, I mean, we could try to win another one, but it had to be next year because it's been the final season. So the Jaguars, all the way to the Super Bowl to win it. Could have been us. Literally could have been us. Trevor Lawrence, Super Bowl MVP. We were literally right there. So unfortunate. NFL MVP was Jalen Hurts. Jim Harbaugh, Coach of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year was Jalen Hurts. Defensive Player of the Year was Micah Parsons. Paul White, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Raiders, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Tremaine Starks, Falcons. And yeah, this would have hurt a lot more if we didn't win the Super Bowl. But we won the Super Bowl already once. But it would have been nice to win it twice. But hey, we still have another season. Okay, we have to restructure contracts before we can sign anybody. But I think we can do that. I think we can free up money to re-sign a lot of these guys, or at least some of the guys we want to keep. The question then becomes who gets restructured. Because obviously Allen doesn't. I think does he have one more year? He has one more year. Okay, so that's why he's not a free agent. But all right, so yeah, let me restructure some contracts, try to re-sign some guys, and we'll see what happens. So a few of these guys are just gonna have to walk. I'm franchise tagging Dalton. Because obviously I don't want to lose him. So we're just going to have to find some replacements. Some other guys, I guess, we drafted. We'll just have to figure it out. But I do like the team going in. I still think we can compete. And, yeah, I mean, we'll just do this franchise tag on Dalton. And then we'll head on to the 5th and final season. We'll show you guys the draft recap and all that, but that'll be pretty much about it then here. I'm going to make some more trades to try to get some more picks this year, and we'll see what happens. All right, Broncos giving me their 4th, 5th, 2 6th, and 2 7s this year, trading away a 2nd, 4th, 5th, 5th, 6th. All right, 2nd and 4th round pick from the Colts, 1st, 3rd, 6th, 7th. That's it from me. I'll see you guys at the draft recap. Just try to add some more talent through the draft and improve the team that way for this final season that we have coming up. Okay, so let's look at the recap for those that are curious. And, yeah, I feel like we did a pretty good job adding some talent. We got a very good free safety in Christopher Peck. But other than that, I mean, just added some more depth pieces to the team. And that's it. So let's head on to the 5th and final season and see how we play. 5th and final season is upon us. And for those that are curious of the roster, well, here it is. Josh Allen still our starting QB. We got Pacheco, Cook, and Davis, top 3 halfbacks. Fullback, nobody. Wide receivers, Harrison Jr., Coleman, and Moore. Top 3 guys. Tight end, Dalton Kincaid, left tackle. Mark Edwards. Malone, left guard, center McGovern. Right guard, Hodges. Webb is our right tackle. Left end's going to be Russo. AJ, right end. Defensive tackle, Marshall. Roth, left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker, Pace Jr., right outside linebacker. Ulofoshio. Benford, Fuller, Elam, top 3 corners. Free safety, Peck. Strong safety, Stewart. Kicking, nobody. Punting, Cook. So we have to get a kicker. Don't think I can afford a kicker. So I think the A's going to have to just sign me one. Brandon Aubrey would be great, but I can't afford him, right? Nope. So game will just get me a kicker. That's fine. That is fine. Whoever they get, they get. That's it. Let's see how this team does. I'll see you guys at the mid-season point. Try to see if we win a second Super Bowl this video. All right, we're 5-1 at the mid-season point, which is pretty solid. You can see there, playing well. Let's look at the stats and try to see if we can keep it up. Josh Allen, good season. 17 TDs, 1 interception only, 125.1 passer rating, 70% completion percentage, and nearly 1,700 yards thrown for. Pacheco on the running, 339, 4 TDs, 233 from Allen. Okay. Receiving-wise, 513 and 9 from Elijah Moore, 332 and 4 from Harrison Jr. Kincaid, 303, and then we also have 207 and 3 there from Pacheco. Coleman, 183. Sacks allowed, Webb with 4, a couple guys 2, 1 from Malone, so the blocking's been good. Pace Jr. with 30 tackles, 29 from Bishop. Stewart, 28, 24 from Fuller, 21 from a couple guys, 18 from a couple guys, 14 from Marshall. Peck, 12, Roth, 11. 3 sacks from Russo, 2 from Edifuan, 1.5 from Westbrook. A few guys with 1.5 sack there from Fuller. And only 1 interception, O'Neal. So, and we got Chase McLaughlin kicking, so that's cool. And you can see everything else there. I do like the team. I say this. The defense could be better. I always say that. The defense could be better, and it can be, but, you look at the rankings, and honestly, compared to the rankings, they're actually not horrible, so we'll see what happens to the rest of the season. Again, I think we should be able to make the playoffs. I really want to win 2 Super Bowls. Can we do it? Let's find out. Let's go to the playoffs and see how we fare. All right, so we're taking on the Jets. Let's take a look here and see the rankings. They look great. They look great. Team played well. Let's look at the league and the stats and the awards. Josh Allen, 4,433 yards, which is really good. 44 TDs, 7 interceptions. That's also a good ratio. 70% completion percentage, 174 passer rating. Pacheco, 978 and 7, 578 and 8 there from Josh Allen. So good on the rush. Receiving wise, Moore was our top receiver, 1,220 yards, 18 TDs. That's great. Marvin Harrison Jr. missed a couple games, 852, 6 TDs, 815 and 10 from Coleman. Dalton, 786 and 2. Pacheco even getting in on the receiving action. Sacks allowed, 9 from Edwards, 6 from McGovern, 5 from Webb, 3 from Malone, a couple guys with 2, and then 1 there from Malecki. Tackles, 103 from Pace Jr., 77 from Stewart, 71 from Fuller, 63 from Benford, Cole Bishop, 62, 58 from O'Neal, 56 from Russo, 50 from Peck, 49 Marshall, 44 Westbrook. Sacks, 10 from Russo, 4.5 from a couple guys here, 3 from Marshall, a couple guys with 2, a couple guys 1.5, 1 there from Bishop, a couple guys a half sack. Interceptions, 4 from O'Neal, 2 from Benford, and a few guys with 1 interception. Then you have your kicking, punting, kick return, and punt return right there. So that's great. That's great. Really great. Really great. Really, really great. Really, really great. All right, let's advance to the... Well, not advance. We're going to go to the Super Sim and see if we can advance to the Divisional, or will the video end? I want to get another Super Bowl, so hopefully this is the year we can, because if we don't, then the video's over. Here we go, wild card. Can we fare well against these pesky Jets, or will our run end here? First blood will go to the Bills. We're up 7-0. Tied up going to the second quarter. It's 7-7. And going to the second half, we're going to be down. No, we're not. I thought we were going to be down. We're going to be down here, though, by 3, but we take the lead right back. 17-10, tied up, fourth quarter. We get a stop. And, okay, we just scored a touchdown. We're going to go slow with it. We'll see if watch some defense. Usually watch the offense, but we're going to watch the defense here. 1:34 to go. And we are now up 7. Very nice. Wish I slowed it down a little bit earlier, but it's all good. Shout out to the guys for getting a scoring drive there. So let's see if we can play some defense to end this wild card match and then go to the divisional. All right, minute 30. They were kind of just running side to side there. So they waste a little bit of time, but they do get to 27-yard line. 2 timeouts left. Let's see how they fare. Ooh, we might get a sack here, and we will. That's a big sack there from Russo, second one of the game. That's going to send them back 12 yards, 2nd and 22. Also use a timeout, minute 24 to go. Can we get another one here? We can't. And they're going to find the receiver there. And 3rd and 12 now. 1 timeout left for the Jets. The Jets. 1 timeout left for the Jets. Can we... Oh, yes. Good tackle. And they are not using a timeout. Under a minute. Clock is ticking. 4th and 7. 1 stop here and we win, but they're going to get a first down. Not a big deal. Clock's going to run. 40 seconds. And it is ticking. Time is of the essence for the Jets. They're going to call their final timeout there, 32 seconds at the 46-yard line. I don't know. We'll see what happens. 32 seconds. Drops back. Oh, we broke 3. They break free, but they throw it out of bounds here. 2nd and 10. 26 seconds to go. I hate that, by the way. I hate when that happens. Don't you just hate when that happens? I do. I don't think they have enough time. 10 seconds. They have one more play, pretty much. 7. They might throw it out of bounds here, let's see. Yep. Okay, so they have 1 play. 4 seconds. 1 play left here. They're going end zone, obviously. Where else would you go? I guess you could quick sideline and then get closer, but that's not happening. Oh, that was close, but no good. And we win the game and advance to the divisional. We sneak by the Jets. Get the job done. Shout out to the team. But we still have work to do. Josh Allen had a horrible game. So, yeah, he was very bad. Very bad on passing. There's their rankings compared to ours. Pretty cool. Can we beat them? Let's hope. We're going to the Super Sim. I'll see you once I'm there. Divisional time against the Ravens. They are the home team. Let's see if we can beat them and advance to the conference championship. Wouldn't that be great? So first blood will go to us. We're up 7-0. Can make it 14. We make it 14 in the first quarter. They're going to get it to 7. And we take a 10-point lead. Now a 3-point lead going to the second half. 3-point lead for us. We make it 6. They're going to take the lead there up by 1. Fourth quarter. It is now a 7-point game. We're going to go normal speed here, 3rd and 5. We're going to have to punt it and play a little bit of defense there. 3:44 to go. 1st and 10, 14-yard reception. Incomplete pass, Lamar Jackson. Incomplete pass. We're hopping on in. 3rd and 10, 3 minutes, 4 seconds. Would be great to get a stop here. Probably hopped in a little too early, but let's get a stop here. Lamar Jackson's going to run it. Oh, get him. Fumble. Fumble. How do you not recover? There's like 4 guys right there just watching the ball. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we celebrating? Don't celebrate that. That should have been a turnover in the game. But now instead, they have a chance to tie this game. And they do. Wow, that was a friggin' great tackle. Okay, never mind. They don't tie it. But the fact of the matter is, we lock down the win if we get that turnover. We basically lock down the win. Now, they can tie the game. And I mean, I guess we're going to have the chance to score here and take the lead. But it's just annoying that they were able to recover that. Literally ridiculous. This game should have been over. We did a great job defensively, getting the fumble, but could we just watch the ball roll? I don't understand it, but okay. So now the offense has to step it up here and score. Hopefully they can. But yeah, very disappointing there. That could have been easily the win for us. So, big tackle. So a minute 54, 27-yard line. I mean, we have plenty of time field goal range, touchdown, whatever you want to call it, as long as we score and don't leave them up a lot of time, then that's great. So there we go. We stay in bounds. That's great. Let the clock run. They're going to have to use timeout soon, so that's perfect. They might use it right here. Who knows? That's a first. Oh, that's an interception. Wow, that's embarrassing. So not only should we have gotten the fumble recovery, and we didn't do that, and then we allowed the touchdown. Josh Allen says, hey, I'm going to throw a pick 6 to Marcus Williams. There was nobody in the vicinity for that pass, by the way. It was 3 Ravens. This is not a good pass. It's just a horrible pass. And now we have to tie the game instead. So instead of having the lead and winning this game, now we are down by 7. That's just terrible. That's just terrible. Literally a joke. It's just, and again, we won a Super Bowl already, so I shouldn't be that annoyed. But that just bothers me. That's a good run, though. Pretty good run. 38-yard line. But it doesn't matter if we throw interceptions. So it's just not good. All right, get out of bounds. Minute 15. So again, we need a touchdown now. So field goal doesn't matter. We just have to try to tie the game and probably send it to overtime. That's the best we can hope for, is OT. Well, that's good. Call a timeout. Let the clock stop. Minute 10. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it, actually. I kind of like it a lot. It's a great pass. All right, minute 10. Allen. Oh, it was a little scary. First and goal. All right, this is a punch in right here. Minute 6, first and goal. Just punch it in. And we do not. Second and goal. We get maybe a little bit closer. Like a half yard. Why are we dropping balls, Coleman? Third and goal, technically. All right, 2 chances here. You got to score this. Just run it in. Or do that. That works too. All right, so we take the lead. To be honest, I wish we'd go for 2. I really do wish we went for 2. Puts the pressure on them, especially if we convert it. But I might as well just take the surefire extra point. Well, I would be happy about this, but I'm really not. We should have done that before. But instead, now they have a chance to win this game on a field goal. So, 44 seconds. They have all their timeouts. I mean, if we could do what we did and force another fumble and this time recover it, that would be huge. That would be absolutely gigantic. That might be asking for too much, though. It's a good stop there. Ravens going to call a timeout 2nd and 4. If we could maybe prevent them from getting a first down here, that would also be ideal. I don't think that that's going to happen, but if we could, that would be great. Okay, my defense made up for the fumble. My defense made up for the non-fumble recovery. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. What a pick. What is happening? What are the odds of this sequence? This is one of the craziest sequences. That's a horrible pass, by the way. Not even close to being open. I just... Again, like, what was that pass? Yeah, Pace Jr. just right there. All right, well, now we have a lead. Again... I mean, this is a pretty wild game, might I say. Very wild last couple minutes here of this game. Very wild. So now it's 42-35. Now we have the lead. This is great. So shout out to my defense. You couldn't get the fumble recovery, but you made up for it there for sure. So that's huge. Especially after Josh Allen threw an interception. So that was really good. So yeah, we have 20 seconds. They need to score a touchdown. So if my defense could stop him again, I would be fantastic. And great sack. Gonna have to use a timeout. That's Overstreet with a sack there, 2nd and 17. So we might be going to the AFC Conference Championship game right here. That'd be great if we could. That would be fantastic. So let's see. Lamar is looking, and he is throwing, and that is an incomplete pass, 3rd and 17. 21 seconds to go. 21 seconds to go. And another pick. Another pick. Another pick. Oh my gosh, my defense is wild. Okay. What are you mad about, Lamar? Why are you throwing that? Oh man, is that foreshadowing when I use the Ravens next AFC team, by the way? Because they're my second to last AFC team. Is that a foreshadow? It's probably a foreshadow of what is to come. All right, take the knee. Okay, that took a while to take the knee there, but 12 seconds. Just take a knee, and that's the game. One more kneel. Colin Kaepernick, baby. All right, I'm kidding. Don't do that. But all right, whoa, physical. All right, game's over. That's it. Okay, conference championship. Here we come. That was an exciting ending to that. Maybe that'll propel us to the Super Bowl. Who knows? But first, we got to win this next game. Let's see who our opponent is. Jacksonville, man. This team, is this a team that did we beat them this video? I don't know if we beat them in this video, if they've beaten us twice. I think they've beaten us twice, but for some reason, Jacksonville seems to own me. And by me, I mean the Bills. So let's advance, see what happens. We're going to the Super Sim. Can we advance and win the conference championship and get back to the Super Bowl? Let's find out. All right, here we are, AFC Conference Championship game. I would love to beat the Jaguars if we can. That would be great. And go to the Super Bowl for the second time in this video with a chance to win it. We will be up 7-0. They're going to tie the game up. Second quarter, we take a 14-7 lead with us. We're going to score again, make it 21-7. And let's go to the second half with a 14-point lead. I like it. And now we're up 28-7. They're going to make it 28-14. Fourth quarter, 35-14. And 35-21, we're going to win this football game. 35-21, we're going to the Super Bowl for our second time in this video. We have a chance in this fifth and final season to potentially do something magical, winning 2 Super Bowls in the video, which for some reason I have not done yet. Spoiler alert, on Madden NFL 25 with any of my teams. So Bills could be the first team to do it. They have a chance now. I mean, not to say that there's other teams that didn't have a chance to do it, but I'm saying they are the next team to have a chance. All right, let's advance. Let's see who we're taking on. Who's our opponent? Great game there from Allen, too, by the way. All right, also, Josh Allen, MVP. We got an achievement for that, too. So that's cool, but we're taking on the Packers. All I care about is winning the Super Bowl, and we have the advantage over them and everything, except the defense on the overall rankings. But here, the ratings, everything is in favor of us except for the defense. But our rankings though says something else. Okay, I mean, listen, this team hopefully can win it. I think we're better. I really do. But does EA think that? Let's find out. We are here at the Super Bowl. We're trying to win our second one in this video. Can we do it? Can we end it on a bang? That'd be great if we could win. Would be awesome. Let's see if we can do it. First blood will go to us. We're up 7-0. Going to the second quarter, we're up 14-0. They're going to make it 14-7. We're going to make it 21-7. Going to the second half, we're up 21-10. Make it 28-10. 20-17. Fourth quarter here. 35-17. Oh, wait. It's fourth quarter still. Okay. 35-24. Ooh, okay. Well, okay. 8-point game. We're going to slow it down a little bit. All right, 6 yards. Okay, 1st and 10, incomplete pass there. Allen, 2 incomplete passes in a row. 28-yard reception there from, that's beautiful. All right, we're 3-yard rush, 2nd and 7. 5-yard rush, 3rd and 2. We get a first down. 10-yard reception, 2nd and inches. 2-yard rush, 1st and goal. We're hopping on in, 3 minutes, 6 seconds to go. We're up 8. We are up 8. Clock is running. We have a chance to win our second second Super Bowl in this video, and there it is. First, baby, let's go, touchdown. And that's basically it. Isaiah Pacheco coming in and gives us a 2-possession lead. 41-27, maybe 42-27, which is fantastic. At the bare minimum, a 2-possession lead, because that's if they go 8-7. Oh man, let's go. This is beautiful. The Bills would be the first team to do it. It would be the Bills. People say I look like Josh Allen, so maybe that's why. It's because I look like Josh Allen, according to some of the people that have commented on my videos in the past. I look like Josh Allen. So EA's like, yeah, you do. We'll give you 2 Super Bowls. That's the reason why we've been winning. We're going to win 2 Super Bowls this video, because it's 2 minutes, 33 seconds. They're not, I mean, barring a miracle. I mean, listen, EA, don't screw with me. Okay, 2:27. I mean, that's going to get this 2-minute warning. They got 1 play left. I mean, they score here, I guess. There is always a chance. 2nd and 3, 2-minute warning. I don't see it happening, though. I mean, you got to score here, get stops. Punt, score again. It's very difficult. It's doable, but very unlikely to be doable, so... That's a good pass. That's gonna force a timeout there. So now they have 2 timeouts instead of 3. Love looking. Doesn't find anybody. 2nd and 10. Let's see if our defense can clutch up. Force some turnover. Force a turnover here would be great. Love dropping back. That's a good defense right there. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. It is raining, by the way. The rain looks a little bit strange, though. And that is great D. Marshall with a sack, 4th and 13. No timeout called by Green Bay. They're running it. If we stop them here, the game is over. And, they get a 1st down. They're going to call no timeout. And they're going to call a timeout there, 1 timeout left. But it doesn't really matter. I think that's just too little, too late. A little too long, and I can't wait. You know all the right things to say. You know it's just a little too late, right? Okay. If you know, you know. That's going to be, okay, 1st and goal for them. They're probably going to score here. I think they're going to score here. And I don't know if they'll go for 2 or not. They might go for 2. If they score, which they will. It's a touchdown. 42-33, Packers score. They are going for the extra points. They're not going for 2. So they're going to be down 8. They got to get an onside kick recovery to have a chance. Or force a fumble. But I think we're just going to knee it if we get it. Let's see if we... Honestly, you know what? The weather conditions are a little bit weird. Okay, good job there. And they can't force a fumble. So with 1:08 to go, that'll basically do it. Josh Allen will kneel, and they call their final timeout, and that's it. That is it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Buffalo Bills, of all teams, are my first team in Madden NFL 25. Spoiler alert, to win 2 Super Bowls in a video. That's great. Now, I think there's still a couple teams that I think I could be able to win 2 Super Bowls with. Chiefs. I feel like I should be able to win with the Chiefs. I thought the Cowboys would have been the first one, to be honest, because I feel like the Cowboys won a lot, but, it's all good. We won it with the Bills. I can't be mad about that. We're punting it. Wait, don't call it. Oh, my God. Why are we punting? Also, doesn't matter. That's game. I was like, why don't we just, let the clock run out, you didn't have to punt. But, hey, we won the Super Bowl in our 5th and final season. 2nd one of the video. What a great job there from the guys. I am excited. I am very happy. I am very excited. I know it doesn't seem like it, but trust me, I'm very happy with our performance. Shout out to the boys, Josh Allen, all the rest of the crew, getting the job done. I don't know, what is that? What the hell is that? What is that? Is that like a buck? Is that supposed to be the Buccaneer? I don't know what that is, but it looked really weird. Okay, but anyways, hey, won the Super Bowl. All right, yeah, they're the final rankings and all that fun stuff. We got a lot of cap room. That's because Josh Allen's a free agent. So yeah, Super Bowl MVP. Well, a few other, I think, guys too, but doesn't matter. Video's over. Josh Allen, Super Bowl MVP, and he was the NFL MVP. Jim Harbaugh, Coach of the Year. Puka Nacua, Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, Hutchinson. Harold Telfer, Offensive Rookie of the Year. 49ers, Dolphins. Damian Young, Defensive Rookie of the Year. All right, let's go to the full screen and close it out. All right, guys, well, hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below some of my videos. Go to socials, play the second channel and main channel down below in the description if you look at the comment for TJP. I said I would do double uploads for Madden this week, but I just didn't have the time to do it. So there probably will be a double upload at some point next week. Now, I will say this. Saturday, NHL, because as of this recording, NHL has already been out. If you pre-ordered it, I didn't pre-order it. I just bought the game. So I'll have an NHL video out for Saturday. Sunday, we'll get another college football video out. I have Liberty, and then there's like 3 other teams I think I got to do because they were added. And then after that, I mean, I'll probably do maybe double upload Monday. We'll see. And then we also have Tuesday, Wednesday, and then after that, I don't know, maybe I'll do another double upload with like NHL or 2K, and then we'll do like alternate NHL 2K, NHL 2K. I'll try to get like a soccer video out on Saturday, and then I'll just alternate between the soccer and the rest of the college football videos, and we'll also try to get a fantasy draft in for Madden as well, and some of the other miscellaneous videos. But yeah, there's a lot of content, so make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'm trying to get all this stuff out of the way. So, all right, that's it. I'm done. Shout out to the Bills, 2 Super Bowls. Take care. See you soon. Peace.